You know what I realized? You got to make sure that you have people in your life who will empower you to soar, not to clip your wings. Do you hear what I'm saying? You can't soar like an eagle if you're hanging around chickens, pigeons, and vultures. And what I want to do today, I want to show you how to spread your wings to win. Yeah, over and over again. How to win from within. Let me stretch the elasticity of your thinking today. Let's soar to another level. What's going on, family? Listen, I need you to make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Come on, hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. Thumbs up this video. Come on, let's do that right now. Thumbs up this video. We're going to soar right on in. Yeah, we're soaring right on in. Talking about wings to win. And here's the thing, what I realize when you receive a revelation of who you are, you can't remain the way you are. Let me say that twice because it's oh so nice. When you receive a revelation of who you are, you can't remain the way that you are. What does that mean? That means I have to open my eyes to live on another level. I got to open up my eyes to see beyond what I see and transform my reality. I got to see something within myself. Why? Because if I'm going to really spread my wings to win like an eagle, to soar on wings as an eagle, here's what I have to do. I have to win from within. Old school song by Johnny Nash said this. Said, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me bound, blind rather. It's going to be a bright, y'all know what it is, a bright, sunshiny day. And hear me, the power of clarity and identity will remove what is cloudy so that you can see your life clearly. Come on, family. Just type win. Yeah, type win. Hear me. Every day is not going to be a cloudy day. Every day is not going to be a sunshiny day. Sometimes it's going to be a rainy. Sometimes it's going to be a stormy. Sometimes it's going to be a windy day. Can you win from within to soar through the storm? Can you win from within to stand the rain and overcome the trials and the vicissitudinous aspects of life? Because hear me, I need you to realize this. You don't get maximum results from minimal effort. You don't. Doesn't happen. You don't get maximum results from a minimal work ethic. You don't get to a place of big thinking by minimized, limited thinking. Got to overcome those limited beliefs. Got to see beyond what you see to reform your reality. And that's why it's so very important, so key about who you surround yourself with. Hear me. You don't just soar as high as your dream, you soar as high as your team. What type of team members do you have? Because here's the thing, for a lot of us, we don't have team members, we got opponents. We don't have dreamers, we got drama filled people. We got dream killers who have surrounded us in our life. And hear me, everybody that's around you is not with you. Woo! Let me say that again. Just because they're around you doesn't mean that they're with you. If you got people in your life who say that they support you, but they don't support you, you don't have a circle, you got a cage. I got to have that distinct discernment to recognize the difference. Do I have people around me who are empowering me to soar, or are they trying to clip my wings? Why would they try to clip your wings now? Because a win for you is not a win for them too. Why would they be trying to clip your wings now? Why? Because they see something in you that you may not see in yourself. Why would they be trying to clip your wings? Because here it is. They feel as if your success now diminishes their success. It's like the saying, people don't mind you doing good. They just don't want you to do better than them. And for a lot of people, that's the mindset that they have adopted. They don't want to see you shine. So now they're trying to dim your light. Hurting people hurt people. Heal people heal people. Real eagles don't want to clip your wings. Why? Because they're not chickens, they're not pigeons, they're not vultures. They are eagles. And what you have to expect God to do, you have to expect God to surround you with leaders and big thinkers who have vision to soar to a new dimension. Real eagles don't just tolerate you, but they celebrate you. And you have to understand this. You got to be very, very keen and clear and distinct in this season with the people who you surround yourself with. Because a lot of times the people that you're surrounding yourself with are individuals who don't want you to go to the next level. They're trying to stop you from getting there. And what takes place is the fact that your association brings about assimilation. You can't allow people to cripple your thinking. You can't allow people to cripple who it is that you are. You can't allow people to clip your wings. What you got to do is you got to be the eagle that you were created to be. Come on, family. Type eagle. Type eagle. You're not a seagull and you're not a beagle. You are an eagle. And here's the thing about an eagle. An eagle is not afraid of the storms. Too many of us are telling God how big our storm is versus telling our storm how big God is. Association brings about assimilation. Can't allow people to cripple your thinking. Can't allow people to allow you to think less of yourself. Come on, you can't get to that place to where you're allowing people to keep you sinking in stinking thinking when you need to be soaring to another level. Come on, family, type soar. Type soar. That's right. In this new series, I got to spread my wings to win. In this new series, I need to understand who it is that I am, what it is that I need, and how it is that I can stand the winds of life so that I can elevate higher. That's right. Come on, family, type soar. I got to soar into more. But here's the thing. I don't soar into more until I first become more. I become more with how I think. I become more based upon what I speak. I become more, here it is, by who I surround myself with. If you hang around 9 broke folk, I guarantee you're going to be the 10th one. If you're hanging around people who don't have any goals, I guarantee you they're going to stop you from getting to the place of your goals. If you're hanging around people who aren't doing anything, they're going to stop you from doing everything. They're going to tell you when you're doing something that you're doing too much. Negative speakers, negative thinkers, clip your wings. And you got to get to the place to here it is that you've embraced the idea that says, I'm not a whiner, I'm a winner. I'm not a worrier, I'm a warrior. I'm not a chump, I'm a champion. I'm not a chicken, I'm an eagle. I'm not chained to my past, I'm changed from my future. I am well equipped to soar to new levels. Come on, family, type new level. Yeah, new level. Why? Because you're too great to be good. You're too amazing to be average. You're too extraordinary to be ordinary. Stop. What you got to do, you got to stop settling for just enough. Stop settling for just enough. Just enough to get by. Just enough to have. Just enough to be making it on broken wings, on a wing and a prayer. Stop settling for just enough when you're connected to God who can give you more than enough. I need you to understand this. If you settle, you'll never get to the next level. Why? Because the power of vision does this. Vision pushes you higher. Vision pushes you to soar on wings as an eagle. The sky's not the limit for you, it's just a view. You have to surround yourself with people who will lift you, not the ones who will cripple you. And oftentimes, crippled people want to cripple other people. Misery loves company, and you got to say to yourself, listen, I'm not going to be either one of them. I'm not going to be either one of them. I'm going to soar into more because I know what I'm destined and what I'm designed for. Come on, family, type more, type more, type more. Let's go to a quick commercial. But check this out. Don't you dare go nowhere. After these messages, I'm coming right back. Hey, what's up, family? Have you checked out my resources to grow your greatness? Yeah, I'm talking about to grow as an author and a speaker. You want to get my bestseller book blueprint. Somebody's waiting for you to write that book. Let me show you how to do it. I'm giving you all the strategies of what I've used to be a best-selling author of 16 books. Surely I know something to help you. Go and get my bestseller book blueprint, as well as whenever you write a book, people are going to ask you to talk about it. You want to get my successful speaker strategies. It's a amazing video tutorial download, 4.5 hours of just content of what it is that I do to share of how to communicate and really to connect as you're communicating. Your words are a paintbrush. What picture are you painting when you're speaking? I guarantee you, whatever you're building, you can build it better if you use better words. Go right now to theeaglesacademy.com/store and grow your greatness. Get all the resources. That's what it's all about. Growing your greatness. That's what we got to do, family. You're not soaring unless you're growing. And if you're not growing, you're slowly dying. Here's a question I got for you. Have you ever seen a bird sit on an egg after it's hatched? Yeah. Uh, Pigeon, chicken, vulture, eagle. Have you ever seen that at all? I have yet to see it either. So here's the question to you. Why are you allowing people to crush? Why are you allowing people to cripple? Why are you allowing people to clip your wings? Why are you allowing people to sit on your gifts? Hear me. Why are you sitting on your gifts? Yeah. Why are you allowing people to sit on your self confidence? Why are you allowing people to sit on your self esteem and your self concept and the vision of what it is that God has given you to create and to craft and to cultivate and to climb and to soar into more? Why are you allowing people to do that to you? Oh, don't you believe that you're deserving of more than just being talked down to? Don't you believe that you're deserving of more than just being stepped on, right? Treated like a rug rat and a doormat, as a matter of fact, right? Because there's some significance and there's some greatness that's on the inside of you. And here's the thing: sometimes the crushing produces the blessing. And here it is. I don't need to have people just crushing me, but it is the trying of my faith working patience, experience, hope, allowing God to, here it is, arrest my development. If you didn't see the session, if you didn't see the series, I want you to go back and check it out. Yeah, you're under arrest, the Arrested Development series. I'm serious about the series, right? I got to get to the place to where I understand that oftentimes the crushing of what I have allowed God to see me through, it produces greater growth in me to soar to another dimension, to soar into what he has for me. And oftentimes, what we need to realize is this: insecure people conspire to deter you from your destiny. Insecure people are those who want to vanquish your vision. And what you can't do is you can't waste time trying to change the people that you're around. What you got to do is you got to change the people you're around. If you can't change the people that you're around, change the people you're around. Because here's the thing: your growth will eliminate those that you intimidate. Your growth is here. Here's the thing that your growth is going to do. Your growth is going to either cause the people who you're around to elevate, or your growth is going to eliminate. Come on, fam. Type elevate. Your growth is going to cause you and the people around you to either elevate, or it's going to cause you to eliminate certain people. Hear me. There are certain people in your life who can't go where God is taking you. There are certain people in your life who can only go with you to another dimension because they have the mindset to go. They have the heart set. They have the skill set. They have the tool set. They have the soul set. They are an asset in any particular environment. That's what it gets down to. That's what it boils down to. Langston Hughes said this, one of the greatest writers of the Harlem Renaissance, probably one of the greatest writers even in American history. He said, "Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is, here it is, a broken winged bird that cannot fly." What does that mean to you? What does that mean for you? Because here's the thing: a lot of times we've held fast to nightmares. We've held fast to hurt. We've held fast to heartache. We've held fast to that which has been deleterious to our destiny. We've held fast to people's opinions that have oftentimes become our prison. We've held fast to the mother wound. We've held fast to the father wound. We've held fast to all of the stinking thinking thoughts that keep us sinking about why it won't work, about because it didn't work for that individual. Now that person speaks a word curse over your life, right? Just because they didn't do it, now they want to castigate on you and cast aspersions on you to where now you won't do it either. You got to get to the place to say, listen, the devil is a lie. Just because it didn't happen for you doesn't mean it's not going to happen for me. I'm going to hold fast to the dream that God gave me. I'm going to hold fast to the purpose. I'm going to hold fast to the vision. I'm going to hold fast to the opportunity. I'm going to hold fast to the mindset. I'm going to hold fast to being renewed and transformed so that I'm not conformed. Come on, family. Come on, type, spread your wings. Type, hold fast. Hold fast to the profession of the faith. Hold fast to the vision of what God gave you. Hold fast to that vision. Hold fast to that book. Hold fast to that idea until that idea becomes income. Hold fast to the contacts until the contacts become contracts. Come on, you got to hold fast to the greatness that's on the inside of you. You can't allow life to break you. You can't allow life to clip your wings and crush your dreams. You can't allow your ego to get in the way of you being an eagle. Who am I talking to? I hope it's you. A lot of times what we do is we get beside ourselves. We think we're self-made. We think it's all about us and give the rest of the vowels back. We think that is I versus we. We think it's about me, not us. And in order to elevate, here's what you got to do. You got to eliminate what weighs you down. Hear me. Who am I talking to? I hope it's you. In order to elevate, you have to eliminate. I got to eliminate the bad habits. I got to eliminate the toxicity. I got to eliminate the trauma. I have to clip what's been clipping me. I have to cut what's been cutting me. Your price is way too high. You need to cut it. Come on. Cut out the foolishness. Cut out all the things that are deleterious. Cut out being in everybody else's business and now you going out of business. Cut out the gossiping. Cut out the lying to yourself. Cut out the heaviness and the bitterness of what keeps you stagnant and stifled and stymied. What you got to do if you're going to soar, you got to adopt that mindset to do it. You have to adopt a mindset for more to soar. I got to get rid of the self-esteem snipers. I have to discard of the mental missiles. I have to acquiesce the landmines against my mind. I have to deal with, hear me, the weapons of mass distraction. Got to deal with all of that. If you didn't go see the series World War Me, I encourage you to do that. Yeah, go check out my series World War Me right here on my YouTube channel. Yeah, come on, hit the like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. I have to keep my eyes on the prize. I have to keep my eyes to the skies. And in order to keep my eyes to the skies, I got to take off my disguise. I got to take off the mask that keeps me muzzled. I have to keep my eyes to the skies. Why? Because scripture says, looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of my faith. Scripture says this. I have to look to the hills for where my help comes. Why? Because my help comes from the Lord. I have to get to the place to where I'm pressing toward the mark for the prize of the high calling. High. I got to soar to where it is. But if I'm chained, I can't be changed. If I'm solely focused on what everybody else is doing, I'll never do what I'm supposed to do. Hello, somebody. What do I have to do? I got to get rid of what is weighing me down. Here it is. Oftentimes, we can't spread our wings to win because life has become so heavy that worry is weighing on our wings. Trauma is weighing on our wings. Strife that affects our life is weighing on our wings. The bad habits that we have adopted, weighing on our wings. You not forgiving yourself because of what took place is weighing on your wings. Hear me. You were not designed to carry what keeps you crippled. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Scripture says, lay aside every weight, the sin which doth so easily beset you. I got to lay it aside. I got to let it go. You were not designed to carry what keeps you crippled. It's too heavy for you. So what do I have to do? I got to cast, throw, get rid of, drop off, cast your cares on him because he cares for you. Why are you carrying what diminishes you and not elevates you? And not hear me, a lot of times, not only Are we carrying problems? We're not only carrying patterns, but we're carrying people because they won't soar. Here's what they want to do, they want to leech on your back, they want you to carry them. Why? Because they've not gotten to the place of maturational development to carry themselves. You not no baby. Why am I trying to carry a grown man? Why am I trying to carry a grown woman? Many cases, they become a grown boy, a grown girl. No, you got to get to the place to where I'm going to soar to another level of responsibility. Going to soar to another level of accountability. If it's to be, it's up to me. Come on, family type, is up to me. The book that can be written, it's up to me. The speech that can be developed is up to me. The business that can be launched is up to me. The vision that can come to fruition is up to me. The ministry of manifestation, up to me. Listen, it's not down to them, it's up to me. It's not because of them, it's up to me. God gave me what I needed, and I got to soar with it. You got too much clutter on your wings. Got too many opinions hanging and hovering on your wings. Got too much trauma and trials and triggers and tempestuous situations that are tampering with your wings. Listen, birds of a feather flock together. That's why it's so easy for people to ruffle your feathers. Got your feathers all in a bunch. Hmm? Simply because of the environment. You're an eagle in a chicken coop. What's wrong with you? Round folks who are clucking and gossiping, and hear me, if they're gossiping about other people to you, they'll gossip to you about other people. They're gossiping to you about other people. They'll gossip about other people about you. Come on. Here's what you got to do. Come on, family. Type soar above it. You got to get to a particular place to where here it is, your 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 attitude is determining your altitude. Yeah. You got to get to that place to where your attitude is determining your altitude. So my community, my Eagles community yesterday, and one of our members, Chelsea, said this. She said, attitudes are contagious. Is yours worth catching? Come on, your attitude determines your altitude. Listen, is your attitude a virus or is it victorious? Does it keep people sick or does it cause them to soar? Who am I talking to? Your attitude is contagious. Is yours worth catching? Is your attitude a virus that keeps people sick? Or is your attitude victorious that causes them to soar into more? That's right. Is the attitude ineffective or is it effective? Here's what you got to do. You got to soar above it. Got to soar above the negativity. Got to soar above the lie. You got to soar above the doubt. You got to soar above the dismay. You have to soar above the abuse. You have to soar above the misuse. You have to soar above the assault. You have to soar above all of the reasons why it won't work. You have to soar above the stinking thinking. You got to soar above how they stabbed you in the back. You got to soar above how they betrayed you. You got to soar above it. Why are you down here when you ought to be up here to where you can let people know, listen, I'm not where you left me. You're looking too low. You need to be looking higher. Why do you need to be looking higher? Because I'm up here. I'm not down there. I'm soaring to where I've never gone before, to do what I've never done before, to have what I've never had before. Come on, family, type this. Type welcome to the next level. Yeah, welcome to the next level. Come on. The next level's been waiting to receive you, but here it is. You had to adopt a different mindset. You had to move into a place of maturational development to get here from there. Welcome to the next level. In order for me to say welcome to the next level, I got to say goodbye to certain things. In order for me to say welcome to the next level, I got to say goodbye to certain people. So long, bye bye. Hi, next level. Because I'm not carrying people. I'm not carrying problems. I'm not carrying patterns. You can't spell wings without win. And that's what it's time to do. It's time to soar over and over and over again. Come on, family. Drop some eagle emojis in the chat. That's right. Drop some eagle emojis in the chat. It's time for me to win over and over again. If I spread my wings, I'll win. Start spreading your knowledge. Start spreading your ideas. Start spreading your wisdom as a communicator. Start spreading your determination as a developer. Time to win by spreading your wings. Listen, that's why it's so important for you to be in an environment of growth that empowers you. As I said before, you don't just soar as high as your dream, you soar as high as your team. You have to get around people who are maximizing their mindset, sharpening their skill set, transforming their tool set, healing their heart set, finding serenity in their soul set, becoming an asset in any particular environment. Why? Because here it is. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. Come on. And an eagle understands this. An eagle understands that it's not going to always be sunny days. Eagle understands this, that the temperatures are not going to always be warm and balmy and breezy. Sometimes it's going to be windy. Sometimes it's going to be stormy. Sometimes it's going to be rainy. Sometimes it's going to be frigid. But here's the thing. An eagle understands this, that I'm not a thermometer. I'm a thermostat. The environment doesn't dictate to me. I dictate to my environment. The challenge of the storm is the fact that the storm didn't get through me. I got through it. And let me show you how to understand that challenges create champions. Join us. Go right now to theeaglesacademy.com. Tap the join now button. When you get there, fill out the form, and I guarantee you're going to be transformed. You're going to be transformed through my teaching, through my training, through my mentoring, through my coaching, not just giving you information, but implementation. Showing you how to plug and play, showing you the strategies, the structure, the solutions, and the systems. What I love about a system is this, that it saves yourself time, energy, and money. Wouldn't you like to do that? Of course you would. So go right now to the eaglesacademy.com and become a member today. Become a member right now. Listen, I want to show you how to build in the areas of your books. I want to show you how to grow in the areas, especially as a speaker. 80% of Americans want to write books, but only 1% actually do. Don't you want to be in the 1%? Yeah, I know you do. Let me show you how to get in that. Let me show you how to connect what you want to do with what you actually finished and completed. As I said before, you don't get maximum results from minimal effort. If you put in the effort, if you work it, I guarantee it's going to work for you. So let me show you how to maximize your gifts. Somebody needs to hear your story. Somebody needs to read about your testimony. Let me show you how to grow as an author. Let me show you how to write that book. Don't call yourself an author and you haven't even written a book yet. Come on. Let me talk to those of you, especially who are already authors and you want to move the needle, especially in your industry, and sell more books. Put your books in the hands of the people. You want to make yourself findable. Let me show you how to do that. You can go to accessidentity.org/author. You can also get my resources that I just mentioned right now, the eaglesacademy.com/store, so that you can not be average, but you'll be amazing. You can't show up for an audience if you don't first show up for an audience of one. Hard truths. Hard truths. Come on. No soft lies. I'm giving you hard truths. You can't show up for an audience if you don't show up for an audience of one. Will you show up for you? Go ahead and get my bestseller book blueprint. I've written 16 books. I think I know how to show you how to grow your greatness and birth your book. Maximize your manuscript. Take your manuscript to the marketplace. Become an industry authority as an author. Increase your sales. Go right now. accessidentity.org/author. Or you can also get it at the eaglesacademy.com/store. Give yourself the gift of greatness. After you write a book, people can generally ask you to talk about that book. It needs to be more than just and you know what I'm saying, and basically and like. It's going to have to be some wisdom and some knowledge. If I have little input, I'm going to have little output. I got to do more than just look at memes and TV screens. I'm going to have to develop my level of communication. Why? Because communication is connected to compensation. We're talking about that right now in our Eagles Academy as well. You want to join that. Looking at communication from a different lens, a different angle from how it's been taught to you. Speaking to the soil of your soul. What is the soil of your soul planted in? What is the environment? When you're a lot of people are talking, but are you saying anything? Your words are a paintbrush. People's minds are a canvas. What picture are you painting on the canvas of people's minds when you're speaking? Communication is an art form. I want you to go right now and develop your communication. eaglesacademy.com/store. I want you to download my successful speaker strategies and get my free digital training video called The Art of Communication. I want you to get both. You get both of those. I'm going to 100x your communication style. Go ahead and get those resources right now. Let me upgrade you. Family, let me upgrade you. Yeah, go ahead and get those resources. EaglesAcademy.com/store, as well as accessidentity.org/speaker. Check out my e-store. I got plenty of solutions and strategies and resources to grow your greatness. You owe it to you. Come on, you keep telling yourself this year, you keep telling yourself next year. Last year, you told yourself this year. Come on, now it's time to seize the moment. You owe it to you to build yourself with value. Let's go. Let's grow. Come on, family, type let's grow. Let's grow. And here's the thing, in my digital courses, what I love about it is that my digital courses are like mirrors. What in the world do I mean by that? I'm showing you you. Oftentimes, the cataracts that you may have in your communication that you may not see, the blind spots. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. Come on, that's on your car mirror. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. So I'm showing you you so that you can hear it is. Get the strategies to become a better version of you. Notice this. I didn't say I'm showing you me. I'm not showing you me because I'm not showing you how to be me. Because if you become me, you never become you. And now you cheat me of you when you become me and you're not being you. Are you understanding me? Because here's the thing. I can't beat you being you, and you can't beat me being me. I need you to be you. Why? So I can receive wisdom from you. You have something that I don't. I have something that you don't. But when we fellowship, we have something together. No one of us has it all. A know-it-all really knows nothing at all. Iron sharpens iron. Allow me to sharpen your skill set. That's what it's about. Here's the thing. Next time somebody tells you you're sharp, it ought not to be about your clothes. It ought to not be about your makeup. It ought to be about your mindset. It ought to not be about just your suit. It ought to be about your skill set. That's a sharp brother right there. It's not about what he's got on him. It's about the knowledge that's within him. That's a sharp sister right there. Not because what's on her, it's because of what's within her. She's got the tools, she got the resources. She's got the wings to win over and over and over again. Family, did you get anything from this today? Wings to win. How to elevate above what keeps you living low. Listen, I want you to how to elevate above what keeps you living low. Hear me. I want you to sow where you grow. That's right. It's imperative, it's important, it's vital. In the words of Miss Glover, who's a part of our amazing Eagles Academy community, it's salient. Yeah, it's vital, it's important, it's imperative. It's necessary to sow where you grow. Why? Because it's more blessed to give than it is to receive. And hear me, as you give, whether it's via Zelle, See the information there, whether it's via Cash App, Access Identity, whether it's PayPal, info at EddieConnor.com, whether it's Zelle, EddieConnorJr at gmail.com. Listen, I want you to sow your seed and I want you to name your seed. Yeah, maybe you're naming your seed winning. Maybe you're naming your seed faith. Maybe you're naming your seed breakthrough. Maybe you're naming your seed financial and my financial stability. I want you to sow what you desire to have because this is good ground. And I'm believing with you. I'm standing in the gap and I'm standing in agreement with you that as you sow, you're going to receive 30, 60, 100 fold. I want you to sow into this amazing vision of in the mix at 6. Because here's the thing. We're aspiring higher to grow into greater. That's right. Here's where we aspire higher to grow into greater. And hear me. I need you to partner with us for our vision. There's some resources that we want to provide here, whether it's cameras, whether it is lighting, whether all of the bells and whistles to make this program, to make this series, to make these sessions empowering and impactful, visually stimulating, empowering, and insightful. We want to just make it pop even more than what it is. Okay, so I trust that you'll sow right here where it is that you grow. Why? Because it's not a debt that you owe, it's a seed that you sow. So I believe as you're being a blessing to us, I believe as you're being a blessing to the in the mix at 6, it's going to be a greater blessing to you. Show sponsorship opportunities. If you'd like to be a sponsor of this show, email me info at EddieConnor.com. Hit me up. Let me know. We'd love to highlight your product or your service. Family, in the mix of 6 is out of time, but you know, its host, yours truly, is not out of truth. Like that great rapper once said, Tupac Shakur, there's no way that I can pay you back, but my plan is to show you that I understand. So I want you to know you are appreciated, you are celebrated. You're not tolerated, you're celebrated, you're appreciated. So I want to thank you for rocking with me. I want to thank you for riding with me. I want to thank you for rolling with me. Why? Because that's just how we roll. Yes. Each and every single day of the week, every weekday, Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the digital airwaves of Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok. We don't stop. As you're here on the YouTube side, make sure that you hit like, comment, share, subscribe. Come on. Hit that thumbs up button. It helps to grow our channel. It helps to keep our channel transformative. And you know how it goes with the algorithm these days. Hit the notification bell to be notified immediately of all my content when it drops. Connect with me. Follow me on all the social sites. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, so on and so forth, at EddieConnorJr. Come on, family, put some respect on my name. EddieConnorJr. Family, y'all keep showing love. You know, I'm going to keep showing up. Of course, if I can help you, if I can serve you in any way, please reach out to me. If you'd like me to come speak at your event, just call my name and I'll be there. Yeah. Invite me to speak at your event. I'd love to come. I'd love to come and empower you. Whether it's at your church, whether it's your conference, whether it's at your community center, whether it's at your school, whether it's at your session, whether it's at your workshop, whatever it may be, I would love to be there to empower you. Hit me up. Let me know for sure. I look forward to your invitation. Family is yours truly, Dr. Eddie, your main man, 100 grand, your brother from another mother. It has been fun. But you know, brother got to run. I want you to know it's been a privilege and a pleasure, a treat and a treasure, a joy beyond measure. But I want you to remember to keep the faith and believe it's going to be bigger, better, and brighter. Peace and love. Keep soaring higher. Breaking news, this message is for you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You don't just soar as high as your dream, you soar as high as your team. Why are you not a part of our team, our Eagles community team, where it's all about soaring into success and greater purpose? I want you to go right now and join us. Yeah, right now. Go to theeaglesacademy.com. When you get there, tap the join now button, fill out the form, and I guarantee you're going to be transformed. Your mindset, you're going to maximize that. You're going to strengthen your skill set. You're going to build your tool set. You're going to heal your heart set, find serenity in your soul set, and be an asset in any environment. It's time to grow in your greatness, in your business, in your relationships, in your purpose, with individuals who are already growing. And we have a motto in our community where a win for me is a win for you. A win for you is a win for us too. Let's win together. Come on, join us, experience the transformation, experience the celebration, experience the opportunity, experience not just information, but implementation as I coach, as I teach, as I train, as I mentor you and show you how to use strategy, structure, and solutions to take your vision to another dimension. Meet us there. Join us there. I can't wait to see your face in our digital space. Go right now to theeaglesacademy.com. When you get there, tap the join now button, fill out the form, and let's be transformed together. Spread your wings, and we'll win over and over again. See you there.